Hey everyone, welcome back. So it is the 1st of December. What the frig? So I'm pet sitting. Just with her for the night. Well, I say just with her for the night. I'm with her till like late-ish tomorrow evening, about 8. So yeah, with her for a bit. But it's not too bad, other than it being friggin' chilly. I've got my trusty hand warmer, which is what I just keep moving around, because otherwise if you just hold it for too long, like, your hand starts to burn. But it's incredible. I've had this for years. My dad got it for me when I first started dog walking, and some of the years when I initially started, we had snow, it was freezing. And this thing's just been like a godsend. And I forget about it every couple of years. I'll forget about it, and then like I'll be there with all the gloves, all the layers. I've got 3 layers on. I've got 2 thermals and this. I've got 2 pairs of fucking leggings on. I've got leggings and trackies. And like I'm in a house. I'm just editing some videos. I've not even got tomorrow's video done yet. So like I'm literally in the process of trying to edit everything. Film certain things. So I've got lists everywhere. It's like the downside of not being at home is that I can't do everything. You are on 3. As well, like, because it's not my house, I don't want to like whack the heating up lots. So I don't go around being like, yo, can I whack your heating up, like, and just trying to layer up, like, have things to keep me warm. In most places I would have like just hot water in a cup, because I don't really do hot water bottles. It's trying to tighten them enough to make sure like they don't leak. I'm one of those, I probably wouldn't tighten it enough and then I'd like ruin somebody's bed. So I don't risk hot water bottles or anything like that. I was like, if this caught fire, like I could just lob it out in the garden, or like open the window and like lob it, open the front door, lob it. I kind of hope it doesn't, but you know, should it happen, I can just throw it. So yeah, but for the most part, other than being absolutely knackered, and it's only 20 to 9, 8:40 for anyone that doesn't understand English time. That's burning my hand now. Let's turn it down a bit. Yeah, I'm just spending the night just trying to edit as many videos as I can to be able to upload as many as I can to catch up again. And trying to plan like how I want to upload them, so how they're scheduled, what's scheduled for when to add in like murder mysteries, things like that. So slowly working on that. Also obviously working on plans for all the new content, making things better, working on editing styles. Like right now mine's very much just like bosh it out. So yeah, things for the vlogs, you know, make it a bit more interesting, transition styles, a bit more like interactive, more things going on. Whether I go out shopping, you know, maybe like going into shops, like transitions, having bought shit, you know, all that sort of jazz. Rather than it just being like, yeah, I'm gonna go shopping, and I went shopping, and you know, I'm doing this, and you know, not actually seeing any of it and just being told. Plus with like the horses and the dogs and all of that, the photography, whatever else I can think up of, the sewing, like what the hell's my hair doing? I'm trying to grow. I need this bit to get longer. So as you can see, like, you can see where it's longer. I'm trying to get that to grow so that can join in with the rest of my hair, and then this part will stay shaved. Because my tattoo doesn't come all the way up to like up here. So it's like, why am I having it shaved all the way up here when the tattoo kind of sits maybe, yeah, around there somewhere. So we're trying to grow that out as well, which means I can't really wear my hair up too much, because it looks like a freaking mess. I swear, like, I put my hair up in a high ponytail and it's like friggin' Hitler from the side. So we're trying to avoid that little length like this freaking freezing to have your hair up at the moment. My ears would be I think they'd fall off. They would genuinely fall off. I had something stuck in my eye. Almost went to A&E. Which thankfully we don't pay for in this country. Taxi rides, ambulance rides we don't pay for. Like calling them out, going to A&E, all of that. It's all free technically. You pay for it in your tax, but kind of. I can't remember what they call it. But yeah, you do technically pay for it, but not the fucking thousands upon thousands that like the Americans pay. You know, a couple £100 here and there, give or take. I think you probably pay more the more you earn, same as tax, but possibly because, you know, the more you earn, the more stressed you are, and the more you might have to go and get medication. I don't know. We pay for our prescriptions, obviously, unless of course it's contraception. That's free. If you're in education, it's free. If you're a pensioner, it's free. I think if you have certain disabilities, it's like if you have diabetes, I believe it's free. If you're on benefits, I believe it's free. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, almost went to like A&E because on Monday we had our every other Monday, so every second and shit, it's meant to be every second and fourth Monday of the month. Yeah, every second and fourth Monday of the month we have off. Sorry, that was like a proper threw me because I was like, wait, but we had Monday. But yeah, technically that would have been the fourth. But for some reason I thought it was every second and third, and it's like, no. And then I'm like, wait, is it every first and third? No, it's every second. Yeah, every second and fourth. That proper threw me then. Because I said like every other week, but the issue with like every other week is when there's like 5 weeks in a month, all of a sudden throws you out of whack. So it's like I keep having to say to people, no, it's every second and fourth. All the dates, all the Mondays we're going to have off are on like the Facebook page, but it's getting people to read all of that, or at least like remember to check and be like, oh look, it's there, it's that Monday. But anyway, yeah, so we had our Monday off, but technically we didn't, because I mean I had to come and walk this one. I had another one to walk And then we've got a few we walk anyway, because it's just a half an hour walk, and you're kind of like, it's half an hour out of my day, whatever. So we've got a few that we do anyway. So it's like we always work, even on our Mondays off, but it's like sometimes we just get like a full morning. Like we don't walk them till 3. So you get till 3, which is lovely. So anyway, we come and we did Adam at like just before 8 o'clock, 15 minutes before 8 o'clock, 7:45, or like 1:45 if you're English. Yeah, walked her, come home, Mum had a shower, I clambered back into bed. I might have ordered a breakfast. I feel like I did, but maybe I didn't. No, I feel like I did. Yes, I did. I ordered Mackie's breakfast, which I think I might do tomorrow. Or will I? Depends on how cold I am. Yeah, anyway, ordered a Mackie, sat there. Obviously, Mum had her shower. I devoured my Mackies. By the time that was all done, it's getting close to 10:30. So next walk, again another half an hour, little plod, lovely old girl. Plod rounded her, popped off to one of the shops. I had a couple things I needed to buy, so we grabbed a couple bits. It was kind of really, really boring. And because that was really boring, we then popped to some more shops. Did we? Yeah, we went to Pets at Home. Yeah, because I showed them. Yep. Yeah, so we popped to like Pets at Home, things like that, because I was initially going to bake all the dogs Christmas cupcakes. And I've decided against it because unfortunately I can't figure out. And I know a lady that used to bake dog treats, and she'd add a preservative to make them last longer. I can't figure out the ratio to be able to preserve the treats I make long enough. So whenever I make treats, they last a max of maybe 3 to 5 days. Some of them will make it a day, 2 at max, and then they start going mouldy. And I thought, I don't want to put all this time and effort into baking like these gorgeous fucking doggy cupcakes for them to go mouldy in a day or 2 and nobody get to enjoy that. Like, I don't want to be handing them over and it'd be like you need to use it fucking like today or tomorrow, otherwise it's going to be mouldy. And that'd be like the dog's Christmas present, and everyone be like, fucking really, Jade? Like, really? I mean, if I could have figured out the preservative, and it says on the bottle you want to like a single drop for every gram of fat, and once you work it all out, you're like, oh, okay, it's not too, it's not difficult to work it out. Your flour, your butter, your milk, whatever the fuck it is you put in there. But it never seems to work. And I spoke to the lady because she actually gave me some of what she used. Oh, actually, it was new stuff she hadn't actually used, but she was going to, and now she doesn't do it anymore. She got too busy with actual dog walking. And she was like, pretty much all I ever do is just put in like 10 drops. Better safe than sorry. So that's all I'd put in 10, and it's like, no, they'd still go mouldy. So it's like I'd put in 15, they'd still go mouldy. Put in like 20, they'd still go mouldy. And like at the end of the day, I'd probably put in the whole fucking vial and the thing would still go goddamn mouldy. And it was like, I could, and at the same time, then I could probably, I thought about it, and it's like I could always make up batter, pour the cupcakes, and then mix in certain amount of drops, and like then maybe some food colouring, so I know what the fuck is what. Blue's got 5, red's got 10, green's got 15, black's got 20. I don't know, but again, it was just like, can you imagine? And then I've got to leave them on the side, see how long it takes, and then it's just like a waste, because I know I'd like, if I'm experimenting, I can't then give it to the dogs, because then I don't know how long it sits there before it gets mouldy. At the same time, I'd have to make 2 of each one to be able to like leave them, give them a couple of days, maybe cut them open, because you know you possibly cut open like a cupcake or something, so your dog doesn't have it all in one hit, which means then you've just got half. Does the half go mouldy quicker? Does it sit there and actually do better because there's more air getting to it? Or should I keep it enclosed so the air can't get to it? Should we keep it so the air does get to it? It's like there's so many factors, and I just, yeah. So Pop to Pets at Home, which is like Petco and things like that for anyone in America. It's just our cheap pet store. Picked up some Treatos that I know all of our dogs can have, because we have a few dogs with allergies, a few that can't have chicken, and one that can't have pork. So picked up a whole load of Cheetos that everyone can have, and I'm just gonna like put them into little goodie bags and just let everyone know like what each treat is, so people can decide like whether they want to feed all of them because it's a Christmas treat and fuck it, have everything, get fat, lovely. Or if people want to like ration the dogs and be like, can have one now, we're not going to get porky over Christmas. You know, I've got a couple owners that I can guarantee will be like, fucking eat them all, mate, eat them fucking all. And there'll be some owners that'll be like, one now, one the next day, one the day after, and that'll be the process. So yeah, Pop's Pets at Home. Did we go anywhere else? I think that was it. Because then we had to come home. No, I think we just popped Pets at Home, and that was kind of it. Yeah, and we come home and we still had a bit of time, and so I thought, oh, we can burn all of our rubbish. Like most of the recycling we have, anything boxes, anything that comes Amazon or anything like that, all gets put in the burn pile and we will burn it. But otherwise we'll fill up the recycling bin 2 times quicker than we fill it up already. And bins in England get cleaned every other week or emptied every other week. So black bin goes out 1 week, recycling goes out the next week, and that's how it goes. And so, you know, in 2 weeks' time, we get a lot of Amazon deliveries. We use a lot of cardboard boxes, really. So our recycling bin would be full within a week, and then we'd be like, shit, what do we do? Let alone like Coke cans, beer cans, fucked. So anything that can be burnt, i.e. boxes, gets put in the burn pile. Burn pile was like massive. It's like, what do now while it's not absolutely chucking it down. So moving about the garden, and one of the other dog walkers, I'm going to give her all of our tennis balls, because we don't use tennis balls while we're out on the dog walks. And so I was figuring out whatever tennis balls were in the garden were good and what were bad, moving them about, kind of having a bit of a tidy up while I was out burning. Went to dump some more stuff on, and like the fire spat up, and I just ended up like with a whole load of smoke like in my face, and I'm guessing something just caught in my eye. And initially, like, I didn't feel anything. It was only once I sat back inside the house, it was kind of like, I just kept blinking and being like, it hurts a bit. And I thought, oh, maybe I've got an eyelash in there, you know, so like you pull it away because you're like, maybe I can finally get the eyelash. And it's like nothing, my eyes watering and watering and watering. And I just thought, oh, I've probably just got something stuck in there, probably an eyelash or something stupid stuck in there. It'll come out eventually, whatever. So I spent a bit of time kind of sat on my laptop after that. And we still had a bit more time before we had to go and do the next walk. So yeah, just chilled, with my eyes watering, I'm thinking, oh, whatever, who cares? went out, did the dog walk, still watering. I'm like, I'm still, every time I blink, there'd be pain. And it was like, what the fuck? Like, what have I done? What the fuck? Like, what? Got home and it was really starting to aggravate me. I'm like, something's wrong. And so I said to Mum, I was like, I'm pretty sure I've got something stuck in my eye. I was like, really fucking starting to hurt. And she was like, well, your dad's got some eye drops, because my dad always gets stuff in his eyes. I'm trying to give them some go. I was like, yeah, why not? Like, give it a go. So I'm sat on my bedroom floor. Like, I was like, this is gonna be a Rachel situation for friends. You're gonna have to like pin me down. Like, I don't do stuff poking my eyes. I look better right now. So I'm like leaning back, I'm trying to pull my eyes open. At the same time, like I can see the dropper and I'm like, Mum's completely missed my freaking eyeballs. Waste of time that was. She's like, no, use Q-tip, like damp Q-tip. See if at this point I could see a black dot on my arm. No, use Q-tip, you'll be able to get out. So I'm now trying to fucking rub this Q-tip across my eyeball. That's not working, and it's like it's really starting to hurt. And it's like, oh. And she's like, well, you just have to wait until your dad gets home. He's the one that can get shit out. Yeah, fine, go on, whatever. 5 minutes later, he walks through the door. So he's trying to see it, can't see the black dot that I'm on about. I'm like, no, there's a black dot. I can see the black dot. Like, my eyes would go straight to this black dot now in the mirror. I'd be like, look, no, look, I can see the fucking black dot. And it's like, well, you can always try, like, it's like, have you tried sticking your eye under running water? And I'm like, no. It's like, get in the shower. And I'm like, I don't know how to use it. Show me how to use our shower. Because ever since it broke, there's a specific set of rules you have to follow. Turn on the hot tap, let the hot water run, turn the fucking shower all the way to cold, turn it on, let it run like that, slowly and gradually turn it. It's a fucking ball ache, man. Why we can't just fix the shower? But no, it works, and those 3 work out. I just have fucking baths. End of. So anyway, got in the shower. I'm trying to fucking run my eyeball in the shower, just making my eye raw, not working. Obviously, I can't have the shower stupidly hot, so I'm in there fucking shivering. Because, like, I don't want to scald my eyeball. But at the same time, my normal shower temperature is scalding. So, I'm cold. It's not working. I've gotten out. It's like, that's not worked. My dad's like, right, here's some Rizzler. If you lick the sticky part, maybe you can pull it out. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking try that at this point. Like, I think I'm just gonna have a nap and hope that maybe sleeping will get it out. But he's done that, and he's brought me up some magic gel as well. So I've just had a nap, woken up probably about 10ish in the evening at night time. My eyes still streaming, still in pain, and I'm like, just gonna go to the toilet and go back to fucking sleep. Like, you get fucked. Woke up Tuesday again, still in pain. It'd start off in the morning not too bad, and you'd be like, oh, okay, it's not too bad, and then as the day goes on, it'd get worse and worse and worse. By Tuesday evening, I tried my dad's gel, which got something out, and I felt a good amount of relief from that, but the black dot was still there, and it's like, okay. Again, like, just napped, slept, whatever. My eye at this point was getting very gunky. Like, every time I'd wake up, it'd be like gunked shut, and I'd have to like try and pull everything out. And yeah, come Wednesday, I was starting to think, like, I'm gonna have to fucking go A&E. I'm gonna have to, like, shit's still in my eye. I'm gonna have to go fucking A&E. Like, shit. I'm like, I don't want to go A&E. One, because our local A&E isn't great with eyes, and like they've somewhat damaged my dad's eye from like poking about. And like 2, I'm gonna be sat there for fucking hours before they can actually get around to helping me, and that's if they can even find the black dot that only I can see. You know, they might not even be able to, like, the person doing it might be like, I can't see a fucking black dot, what the fuck are you on about, you damn cunt? Like, that's your fucking iris. And be like, well, no, not the big black dot, the tiny black dot, and the fucking... So, yeah. No, that's your pupil, your iris is the other bit, but yeah, anyway. So it's like, I'm not going to fucking A&E, I'm not going to A&E, not doing it, I'm not doing it. So I said to Mum in the end, I was like, I need to go into town to pick up my prescription, contraception, the pill, so I don't have periods. Lovely. I was like, I'll ask the pharmacists. They've given pharmacists like more power. They can give you more, like they can give you certain prescription medications. And I thought maybe they'll have like some eye drops, maybe they'll have like a numbing cream in them or something that could help. And so went to pick up my prescription. I said to the lady, it's like, have you got any like eye drops that could just help soothe really irritated eyes? Like, I've got something stuck in it Monday, I'm pretty sure I've got it out. Oh, at this point I'm like, I don't give a shit, like just give me something to make my eye feel less like a bitch. And she gave me these drops and she's like, you're definitely sure you got it out? Like, I'm pretty sure I've got it out. Like, yeah, it's just watery. And she's like, is it gunky in the morning? I'm like, yeah, it's like my eyes stuck together. My mum was like, seriously? I'm like, fuck yeah, I wake up like that. And it's like, I've got to probably like peel my eyes off. And the lady was like, yeah, right, this will be the one. £7 odd for this fucking eye drops, which have to stay in the fridge. So I've now got eye drops in the fridge. So got them, lovely jubbly. What was that? From there, I had to come back and do this girl. Come back, did this girl. Went back in the house. And I was like, so what the fuck did the lady say? She said something about every 2 hours. She was like, yeah, when you start the course, it's like a 5-day course. I've not done the 5-day course. She was like, you need to start for the first day, eye drop, a single eye drop every 2 hours. And I read the box, I was like, no, it's a single eye drop for every 2 hours for 48 hours, and then like every 4 hours or something for the next 3 days. And if like shit doesn't get better after 48 hours, go back to your doctor. And if everything's not better after 5 days, well, you fucked, mate, you know, pull your eyeball out, it's foobard. So I put the first drop in, burnt like a bitch. Like I had my eyes, I couldn't open my eye again. It was agony. And I thought, is this why she said maybe like whatever it was that was in there needed to be out? Because like, so I did that, and then I was like, I'm gonna get in the bath, fucking cold, need to have a bath anyway. Yeah, so got in the bath, chilled in the bath, and I figured out that like the heating and everything was really aggravated. So where it was like the moist heat of the bathroom was actually quite nice on it. Got out, had to do the eye drop again, had a nap, woke up about 10:30, went to the toilet, did my eye drop, couldn't get back to sleep. Agony, literal agony. Like I was ready to spoon my eyeball out. I am talking, I am leaning so much pressure on my eye because literally I could have stuck a spoon in there and just pulled it out. It was horrific, fucking horrific. In the end, I couldn't actually close my eye because the pain of blinking was that bad. So it's like I was sat there in like darkness, like 11:30, just watching TV, just like like I just can't blink with that eye. So it's like obviously it's streaming, And I'm just like, no, can't fucking blink. Yeah, you really have. And then it's like, I really want to go to sleep. And this eye's like going to sleep. And I'm like, no, that hurts. No, that hurts. No, that hurts. And it got to the point, it was probably gone one at this point. And my eyes were like, oh no, that hurts. No, that hurts. In the end, I fell asleep. I woke up on Thursday, pain-free. Literally, I woke up, my eye was proper, like, it was like, had to pull out the biggest, crustiest guy there was known to man. But once I'd got, like, my eye clean, like, I blinked a couple times, and it was like, and you know, when you're not sure on something and you keep doing it, and it's like, I'd had it a few times before, like, I'd blink and it'd be alright, and then I'd be like, and it's like, no, there's the pain, yeah, it hurts there. And I kept blinking because I thought, eventually that, like, the pain, it'll happen. And it just didn't, and I thought, I won't, I'm not going to celebrate. I'm not going to prematurely celebrate. And I've woken up early for some reason. I've woken up, like, before 7. And so I just thought, I'll just turn the TV on and I'll just sit and I'll watch the TV, and eventually, maybe it'll either start to hurt or it won't. It didn't. So by the time I've got ready for the day, because yesterday was stupidly quiet. By the time we've got ready to be able to go out, my mum's like, how's your eye feeling? And I've looked at her and I've gone, fucking wonderful. And she literally came over and gave me a hug. I was like, I woke up, lovely. I was like, but the agony I was in last night, which I'm going to assume, because the pain was starting to move around, I think that I think I put in a couple drops the night. And it must have been enough to, like, move whatever the fuck the black dot. I have a feeling it was a bit of ash that maybe was, like, actually stuck to my eyeball. Because Thursday, like, my vision is a bit blurry. It's definitely better. It was very blurry yesterday. Which I just have a feeling, obviously, it's my eye just kind of coming back. I spent, you think, almost 3 days with something stuck in my eye, so, you know, it's a bit traumatised, but it's fine. But yeah, so I kept doing the eye drops yesterday, like every couple eye drops here and there, just to try and keep the eye lubricated, because at this point it's gone from probably dripping wet to being a normal eye. And I just thought as well, the drops should help kind of get it to recover a bit. So kept up with the drops, and I could tell, like, looking out of both my eyes, and it's just like something felt weird. A bit like when you go to the dentist, they numb your mouth and you're adamant you're dribbling. You're like, and they're like, you're right. And I'm like, I'm dribbling, aren't I? And they're like, no. You're like, you sure? I swear something's rolling down my... You sure I'm not dribbling? But for, you know, because you can't feel your mouth, you're adamant you're fucking dribbling. And that's kind of how I felt with, like, my eye. It was like, something's wrong. But, like, if I hadn't have shut my eye and gone, oh, I would have just been like, something's wrong. Like, something just, it feels off. Like, the way I'm looking at things, something feels off. Like, today, things look a lot better. But obviously it's gonna get better as every day goes on. But I really thought I was either gonna pull my own eyeball out, or I was gonna end up, like, trying to go to, I don't know, not even my local A&E, because they're eye butchers. At one point I'd called 111, well, I'd done 111 online, which is the non-emergency lines, so you can either call 111 or 999 here in the UK. 999 is like absolute fucking emergency. Your leg's fucking, the bone's poking out your leg, you can't fucking get anywhere, you're bleeding to death, you've been shot, you're in a car accident, something's on fire, you know, lovely. 111 is, I've got a really bad cough, I've had it for a month, what the fuck do you think I should do? Or I've got something stuck in my eye, it's been in here for 3 days, what do you think I should do? I called I did 111 online back in August because I had diarrhea for like 4 days straight, and I was like, it just doesn't fucking seem to be stopping, mate. In the end, they sent paramedics out to me for that one, and I thought, you know, if I get desperate, like, but 111 is very helpful on being able to lead you to services you might not even know of. I have a feeling I will probably be speaking to 111 when I end up with some severe toothache, probably over Christmas. But they suggested the eye specialist hospital, which is like half an hour away from me. And then, like, you know, ring them up and just be like, fit us in. And at the same time, I'm kind of like, I don't wish to lose a day's wages, so I'm just going to put up with it. Which is why in the end I thought the pharmacy is probably my better bet. Because at least they can give me some eye drops, and at least if they can numb it, then I might be able to butcher my own eyeball. Obviously it all seemed to work out, touch wood, fucking all the wood at this point. Christ. But yeah, so that was a fun 3 days of just like absolute. I've been wearing stupid sunglasses because the light on my eye, and that's fun. Yeah, it's been like a chaotic, but not chaotic, but like a good, but a bad, but a weird week. But yeah, for the most part, you know, we did Christmas. I did I say a bit of Christmas shopping yesterday. We were meant to do more Christmas shopping, but me and my friend got sidetracked by food, and all the shops shut. So I got 3 presents, 2 for my mum and 1 for my other friend. Smashed it. I was proper like, yes, I'm gonna go spend like £200 odd, get like loads of presents for everyone. Nah. I got this nice pink fleece though. It's lovely. It's very warm. It's quite nice. I realistically got myself a load of workwear, mum a load of workwear, mum 2 Christmas presents, my other friend a Christmas present, and myself Burger King. But yeah, I feel like that's it for now. I've been talking for like 38 minutes. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. It's gonna be one of the longest vlogs ever. So I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you've managed to get all the way through to the end, and you are probably as crazy as I am. I like it. Excellent. Otherwise, I will catch you in another video. Bye.